Hello everyone, how y'all doing? Welcome to another video. Today we're gonna do something different, which is to review movies. I already do some book reviews. Why not also do some short videos talking about movies that I recently saw? So yesterday I was watching Zack Snyder's Justice League, which took like 4 hours. Huge movie. From what I understood, it was like a reinterpretation or a remake, not really a remake, a re-editing with some additional footage from the original Justice League, which was released a couple years ago, which Zack Snyder had started, but then his daughter died or something like that, and he didn't have the frame of mind to keep working on the film. Someone else took over. They had a rush to release of some sort, and the movie pretty much tanked, was a flop. Similar to what happened with Batman versus Superman, in terms of also being a flop. Um, and a few years later, somehow the director Zack Snyder decided to have another go at Justice League and try to correct the things that were wrong and made this new edited version, which got a lot of praise from the fans and quite decent rating at IMDb. It's rated 8.1, which for IMDb is pretty decent, especially for a comic book based movie. So I wanted to check what the hype was about. So I saw the movie. Um, it has some good parts and some bad parts. Overall, I think it's too long. I understand director's cut usually being longer, but it felt like a bit over the top. I didn't see the original, so I don't really have a term of comparison. This one overall felt quite longish, a bit too dark in mood in terms of tone. The action overall, especially in the beginning parts, was pretty decent. Some things felt a bit weird in terms of they could have easily won the battle earlier on and instead just do things that seem weird and end up losing the battle and ending up delaying the whole thing for the final battle. So that felt a bit weird. Final battle itself also felt quite weird. Overall, it didn't feel like very connected. Batman in some scenes felt like just a dummy without any superpowers, which is pretty much what it is. His superpower is being rich, having a lot of toys. But in the final scene, he suddenly was a lot stronger or somehow by some weird reason. So a lot of small things like that made me really cringe a little bit in some regards. But overall, it was okayish for an action hero movie. I've seen worse. I didn't like the ending, the build up in the ending related to Flash. That sequence also felt very weird. I don't know why they didn't reshoot it in a different way. And throughout the whole movie, I guess because the movie was done and then they had to re-edit it, there were some scenes that didn't really make any sense. Like one of them was when the entire Justice League arrived to Batman's cave and felt like they were meeting Alfred for the first time when there were already some scenes on the previous thing where Alfred already had met them. So small details like that which feel really weird if you're re-editing a movie. Really, you couldn't, cut that part out or, change it a little bit, selectively edit it so it wouldn't be obvious that this is like a reused scene that doesn't make much sense anymore. I don't know. I even heard that they reshot some of the scenes, so it was weird that they didn't reshoot this one as well. So I don't know, or just remove it completely because it didn't really bring anything. But well, I guess maybe for them it made some sense to still have it for some other story plot element thingy. Anyways, overall, I didn't really enjoy the movie. I wouldn't give it an 8, so I don't think it lived up to the hype. And the epilogue felt unnecessary as well. I guess it was only added to hype up the Suicide Squad 2. That's the only reason I see it being included in the movie at all. A lot of characters just show up for the epilogue that belong to the Suicide Squad section. There's this dream that Batman has as if he was in an alternative reality. I guess since I haven't seen Batman versus Superman, I didn't completely understand the logic of why that was being shown, but I'm guessing that connects somehow to the other movies. The only other movies I had seen from this franchise were Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and Suicide Squad. So I hadn't seen the Superman part or Superman versus Batman or the remake of Batman. I assume there was one. Otherwise, what the hell is Ben Affleck wearing Batman clothes? Um, so yeah, I don't know. Overall, it didn't convince me very much. It was an okayish movie, but 4 hours was way too long for what it contained. So yeah. Anyways, that was my feelings about the movie. Let me know what you think on the comments below. If you've already seen it, if you haven't seen it, if you're interested in seeing it, all that jazz. See you next time. Bye bye, everyone. Take care.